Hello. So we're back on Albion Online, and we're gonna continue to do the project that I was doing. I have 6 days and 7 hours, 35 minutes, and 12 seconds playtime. 13 days for premium, which you can, like I said in my previous video, can purchase with silver and gold. Let's get into the game. So, since we left off, I was able to increase my seeding. So on my farm now I can do IV, which is 4, and I have 13 minutes, and all these will come up to be ripped. I have already done 2 of 5. The rest are still 4. There were 3 in the previous video. I'm working to 4, and now we're going to put these to 5. So what I did is I farmed a bunch of materials, Then I bought some stuff, like a table. I bought a table for, I think it's right here, this house, because I wanted to see. And I heard that the table is made through, in here in this buildings, like you have to craft something. I don't know, I forgot what it was. You had to craft something, and it takes like a week to be getting those stuff. So I made a nice table for our future friend. This table will add 250 happiness for up to 6 labor in this house. Each laborer can only benefit from 1. So gonna slowly walk. This is my mount. Obviously you've seen in the previous video. It's a VI mount, which is 6. Basically, our goal is to, once again, enter the upgrade. I already done the bottom side, as you see here, and we're going to be doing these. So, these obviously takes a long time, and there are stuff I think I heard that increases it. Someone told me that the crafting speed would increase the speed of this load. There you go. We have like probably 3 more on this side. After I've done this and have some labors and stuff like that, I might join one of those hopefully popular guild, so I can test the new areas and stuff like that if they even have it. But I'll try to search it for big ones, because what I like to do in the game is, like I said, I like to gather and gather and gather and gather. And I'm pretty sure I could benefit the guild by gathering for long hours. That is if they even take me. So, we have 1 more. This is going, we can see here. And I have to decide what I'm going to put in this house. Each one costs 1,000 silver. That's no problem. Let's see, if you look at the info, this was holding like 10 furniture, about 4 residents, and 2 labor. Okay, that baby. That looks like this, and basically has 14 furniture, so if we're at it, it's 5 residents and 3 labors at this time. Sweet. Look, here I have a couple minutes, and I should be doing those on time. Then we have, yep, we have to work for these ones right here. Luckily, I already added the most difficult one, just right here. This takes a while. So now I only have to put 360 here, 360 here, and and I should have enough. I mean, I did farm. It was supposed to be 7,360, so almost close to 25,000 and something. And I farmed almost close to 399, so that's like, I don't know, 2732, like around there. I don't know, around there. There you go. So mostly like, I don't know. It was 27, and I'm sure I've farmed like up to 29,000, so I'm a little bit over it, and I'm pretty sure I'll be good. The next one that I have to do, which is upgrade to the tier 6, is gonna take me a while, I think. First I have to farm, which I have a couple, not many. I have to farm the tier 6 stone block, and here how this is how it goes. If you won 999 stone block for the tier 6, first you're gonna need 99 rough stones, 99 limestone. Then you create about 99 stone block for tier 2. From there, you're gonna need a 99 tier 3 and use a stone. Use the limestone tier 2 and the tier 3 rocks to make the tier 3 stone block. And it's the same thing going up. You're gonna need this tier 3 stone block with tier 4 rocks to make the tier 4 stone block. And then it goes to 5, and then it goes to 6. That will have your 99. And if you try to duplicate, like you need like 299, two stacks of 99 rocks, you have to repeat what I just said 2 times. So that's going to take a while, and especially that the red zone, I mean the yellow zone has become very populated. I don't know about now. There was a little bug with guilds exploiting the guardian, and basically what's going to happen this morning, I think, or maybe has already happened since it was updated. I just had an update before I entered the game. Is that they're going to take the fame out of the guardians outside of the village so they can farm 50k for it. So I don't know about the yellow zone being, I don't know, too congested, I think, or whatever it says, filled up basically. But the red zone is still dangerous. It's still very dangerous to go out there. So I don't think I can farm the tier 6 stone blocks. I think I have to actually farm money and buy the stone blocks and the planks for it. Because I'll need more than over 1,100 and something for tier 6. And even worse, if I had to get to tier 7, I don't even want to get to that point. I'll check it out, but I think the one above me has a tier 7. I didn't check that though. Now, here's the cool thing though. If you do have friends, they could come over here and they can help you out. So it'll be like, if you say you have 3 friends, you can have one here, and each one can put up 30. So you have like 90, then 180 and stuff like that, you know? But since not many of my friends are online, I only have like actually one real friend, you know, that I know from real life that plays the game. The other one are my friend's friend who plays this game. I just recently met them, so we're still acquaintances. And if you make friends in game, which you can add friends, there's no friend list, but you can still know their name and put them on the visit list in here so they can come here. And if you want to give them privilege to put stuff, you know, upgrade your houses, you can let them. It's just you have to make sure that they're really good friends. I think something bad can happen. I don't know if they can destroy it, because you can destroy this. You can destroy these buildings. You don't want to come back and all their buildings are destroyed. Don't make me quit. Oh my gosh. So many times I do these, I usually go online. That's like the best thing to do. Go to the forum, read the forums and stuff like that, read the new stuff, read the crying people about nerf certain things like the scythe. Today we have a feedback from scythe user that they want them to nerf it. Let me see if I can open it. Limit the repaired option. Admin rights, hotkeys. Go back here, click. Make it possible to move homeland. Ooh! I want to see this. Hi there. There's Uzland, He-Man Island. System is nice. Oh, the island system is nice. He has USLAND, so you know. But it has a big disadvantage in limited player option to move over time. So let's see. When they progress or change guild specifically, it will make sense to make it possible to move your home and or guild island. Otherwise, it just end up being a nice feature you don't use because getting there costs a lot. And that is true. If I do join a guild, bing. But if I do join a guild in a different region from this world or continental, basically it will cost me like 10k just to get home. Even worse if I try to bring any materials home. So, you know, a suggestion is right. I might put something in there for that suggestion. So here's 90 of the tier 7, about 720. Oh, that's nice. So I think it's the same as the... No, it's not. Is it? Yeah, I think it's the same as the one tier 5. So I'm just going to move down here so I can check. Good. Good. So go here, upgrade. Yeah, about the same rough stone. So that's good. It doesn't change so much for the rough stone. I mean, it'd be crazy if it costs like 1,000 something rough stones and like double of that. In a guild, it'll be like 1,500 something. I think 540. I think I have to do it as by order. Ah, yes, that's the right one. The other one is up here. So, click. You can destroy your island and make a new in other town. Transfer of island in another town. It's a stupid idea. Destroying is just a waste of playtime. How about you can move it, but for a lot of silver chests and house and that and stuff like that. Let me see. I think the guy who said it was a stupid idea is a moron, complete moron. What would you ever want to build your founder house if you never know if you have to at some point destroy your island? So either have it so that you can move it or let people build those one-time thing multiple times. I think Tim Kamako is right, which is right about destroying click. Destroying is just a waste of playtime. And see who was the stupid one. Oh, here it is. No wonder. I think that this is really needed. If you have a leave guild for any reason and you join a new one, you should be able to take your island with you. It will be fine if you pay for it, maybe 1 mil? Is that 1 mil? 1 mil silver? But please do not make it gold. Gold is for premium, by the way. Cost should be tied to the amount of building tiers and the amount of item weight in chests. Or make it so that the item and chest won't be transferable, just to avoid exploits concerning local banks and HOS, and that's very true. And that's Tamako again. The game is designed to be more difficult and make you travel more. Just be happy that you can fast travel to your island. Moving your island is more retarded. Here's another return. Makes this game more like WoW. Suggestion: WoW doesn't have an island. Oh my gosh. Just make it possible. Just make it possible to have one island of each for each city. That's also true. Just wait until the wipe, then relocate. Bad idea. All decisions should have consequences. People arguing against being able to move your private island. I don't get it. I know you want this game to constipate you so bad that you can't poop so you can feel the pain. This is fun. But seriously, what harm is this? Now, it should not be something you can do often. Put a timer, maybe once a month or something. Sometimes things go badly, though not your own fault. No fault of your own. I would be rather pissed if I lost my legendary house that I freaking paid real money for. So decision have consequences. So if you are just out there, if I choose to go to yellow, red, or black zone, I don't hear it. There you go. And I get gank. That is the decision with the consequences that is actually relevant to the gameplay, preventing me from relocating because I joined a guild that ended up not working out for whatever reason. And now I'm stuck in the same area as them. It is just lame. And for the record, I'm not happy that legendary item can be cost. That's funny. That's crap. I paid real life money for those things. If you want to use that and entice people to spend almost $100 on your game, then you should have the balls to let them keep those items. They're not game breaking. And if the people who don't buy the options don't like it, I'm about to read the rest. Too bad. So sad. You had the option to buy them too. Let's see another person down here. I agree the island should be transferable with the cost of gold or silver. Reason for this is follows. People change guild. Man, these are faster, aren't they? Yeah, there's the tier 1, no wonder. People change guild within the alliance for various reasons often, and having to destroy and rebuild the island every time this happens is rather destructive to player base. Population density tends to vary often in a game such as these. Some people don't like playing in dead zone or too populated zone, so this give people a means to move in it around no longer suits for them. Man, these things need more common than anything. Sometimes people just need a change of pace from the current location. Allow newbies to fix their mistake if they decided to build an island. The first town they come to before knowing they would much rather it be built in the town instead. That being said, no item in chest or furniture should be moved when people relocating their islands to prevent abuse and transferring a large quantity of resources through a zone using this method. That's true. So only buildings should be transferable. Everything else has to be picked up before you can do the location transfer. Any item in the guild chest on the island will get transferred to the town bank in a new tab. So, oh yeah, but what about if that becomes very filled? What about to the rest of the items? The battle chest work with 2 tabs, but the exception is that you may only have 1 additional tab to prevent abuse of storing things. And this new tab can withdraw items from it and not deposit. If the chest is town goes overweight, you can deposit thing until you remove enough items from it. That's not bad. Make it so you can buy, sell, trade, ownership, players island, problem solve. That's really true. I like that one. Oh crap, I definitely like that. You know, like selling my island here. I made this island, so I sell it for a bunch of bells. Definitely will go with that. But that's about it. I think I'll just have to log in first. You have to log in every time there's no remember this name. Yep. See how long this actually takes? Think about how long it is for a guild sometimes to just build many things, because stuff that you build like the crafting and smelting place, you have to upgrade them and you actually have to feed them. So see if it gets durable all the way to down. I don't know what happened, but you definitely have to upgrade it. and repair it. I have 6 notifications. They're all from where? Okay. Okay. There it is. I'm not trying to get too close to the community of this game. Basically because I feel like it's going to be toxic, and two, unlike this happens also to many other games, but not as much as this one. This one, if you make any kind of idea, any kind of suggestion, you're always going to have one dickhead disagreeing with it. And no matter, even if the idea does not hurt anyone or does not hurt the game, you're still going to have one dickhead disagreeing with it. And then maybe that dickhead has a bunch of friends, and basically, it gets overrun by more like a troll than an idea. So let's see right here. I think the 18 minutes should have been passed. I'm not 100% sure. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up here first. And that looks ripped. That definitely looks ripped. Yes. So I love this table. I really do. I wish I could get to tier 6, but I haven't found any place. Oh, I have more. Any place that had crafted and put it for sale. I think everyone uses it. Oof, that's full. Okay. I'm gonna need another chest. I have to remember that. I'm gonna get to reap the soul. Souls. So this is really nice. It still gives the same fame though. I was hoping that it would give much more since it's tier 4, but I guess it's just gonna be the same always. Because I don't want you to get pretty high up there. I can learn it always. I know there's going to be a wipe, 2 wipes. I think I mentioned this in the other video, that there's going to be a right during the beta, and there's going to be another wipe at the end of the beta. And it's quite weird, because I think this is open beta. I think this is open beta. Unless this is still closed beta, because it's going to be released on August 1st, I heard. And it's not going to be free to play, it's going to be buy to play, like I mentioned in the other videos. I think I mentioned in the other videos, in the previous video, that people will have to pay, and can now learn, yep. And you have to pay for to play the game. I don't think it's going to be monthly subscription. So I could definitely learn it if I want to. The cost to learn is, as it shows, is 43. That's pay 43 to learn it. I always like to keep it though, increasing. I'm at 202. I didn't notice that. There's 20 every day when you have the premium. If you don't play for the premium, which you can't pay silver at the moment, for the premium, which I explained in the other video, it's 230,000. I do have enough to put 30 more days, and I've been only playing for, according to that thing, says 6 days or something like that. I don't even know. On the game says 6 days, but unless I've been playing more than that, probably like a week or 2. Didn't pay much attention to that. Okay, so now I gotta place it back. And that's a cool thing about this, because if I really wanted to, instead of selling it, give it to the guild and stuff like that, I definitely can. Every day I can come back here, reap my harvest my soil, and give them a huge amount of stuff. Huge quantity, 378. This might cost less, I think, at the market now than the wheat, because everybody's going to keep increasing. You know, everybody's going to get to the higher tiers. How much did I get to, though? According to this, I would need maybe 2 days, 2 more days, I think, or use the learning points. But I don't think I'm going to use the learning points. Nope, not that one. Place. And to harvest these will take 22 hours. Great, I touched that. I need to stop touching that. There. Plant everything. Okay. Then go to the next section of doing the stuff with the upgrade buildings. Now here at the point, this is really it's like I said in the suggestion. When you build this, you have to know when to build it, and I'll show you why once. Well, physically show you why, but I'll tell you right now that if you build it right now in one of the towns that that you might not stay forever, well, that's it. You're gotta keep it until you destroy it, and you can't bring it to another town. Or you can pay the cost to travel, which is expensive as fuck. So that's not a good option either. So the best thing is to find a place you're really going to stay for a long time. And I suggest moving to a town that you really going to stay. And most of the time, the bad thing about this game is that the population may vary. Just like the guys say, we only had like 10, usually 10 to 5 people in this town. As soon as I opened my mouth in one of the forum sections saying that we're doing pretty good at the farm here. Not too much PvP in the yellow zone and the red zone. Like I only got attacked once, and you guys saw that, and I got attacked multiple times as well in other area, which I have a video that I haven't put up. But I did get definitely attacked in other areas, and it was more filled than my area. So now that I put that in the forum, a bunch of dickheads came into this town and moved in. There's like 30 people usually here in the town, and about always like 6 or 7 people running around the yellow zone and the red zone. They see you, they just kill you completely. Almost done. Yeah. Yep. Cool thing about this, I can just focus. Right now I'm focusing on these. They're all hundreds, right? They're 100. It won't matter what I plant, but I can definitely go ahead and plant half weed, half turnips. Turnips, that's what they call it. Yep, turnips. Turnip. Turn it up. Okay, I'm almost done. You have to do this every day. Okay, that's done. We're gonna go to the city because we want to sell those turnips. They're already ripped. They were ripped, and I harvest them. That's the armor horse. That's nice. White armor horse. And I have to look here, tier 4. Product, I think. Oh, a bunch of people are selling the turnips, and yeah, it's gonna be a little bit hard to sell these at a good price, though. I think I'll put it for 80, maybe. Just 80 should be nice. And that's okay. It's only 29,000. I think if I go for the wheat, it's a little bit more pricey that you can put it because not many people are putting them in there. So let's see. So I can put it for 100, and it definitely will sell. I might go back to wheat after tomorrow. Selling better, and it's still giving me the same amount of fame. There's too many turnip. Way too many. And what's these? The Ivy Adept Stone Cutter for 2,000 silver. And some filled stuff here. What's this trophy? Acquired from later can be filled by earning fames and return to the labor of the stars. It's a general's trophy. So for 6,000. Okay. Let's go back home. And I think at the moment I already show you how I'm working at. I don't need to bore you with the rest. But basically I'm going to be adding this, and I'm going to be adding this, and this as if tier 5. After I've done that, I think I'm just going to go right ahead, because it's going to take way too much for the next one. I might just go ahead and start hiring people. Like I'll make these stone cutters over here, buy the beds, put the beds somewhere around here. I think I need to buy 3 beds and put them somewhere around here, like maybe this corner right next to here, because this is not being used. So I can put 1, 2, and then 3 here. And then I put the workers up here. And then I'll start adding the chests, like a bunch of here. Then maybe somewhere, turn it around and then put some way below if the bed is not too big. And they should add more space. Like, what the hell? There's a bunch of chests that I have to put in the first place, but whatever. But that's what's gonna happen. So I'm gonna end it right here, but of course I'm gonna get to my area first. Oh, I'm just gonna end it up here because then I have to run down there because I gotta pick everything up. Luckily these hold pretty good amount. So there. Alright, so I'm gonna end it here. And hopefully when I come back, I'll have all the workers, and I'll show how I actually level up the workers and stuff like that. And take care.